What's going on, guys? It's CravingGaming here with another episode of our Total War Rome 2 campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Here we are, right after that battle that we just had versus the Egyptian scum. Go back and watch that last video, guys. I don't know how it happened, but we lost. And our war against the Egyptians is not going well whatsoever. But our northern enemies are completely taken care of. What? No! I still had lots of units survive in that army. We might be watching the end of the Seleucid Empire here, guys. Oh no, Palmyra is my military settlement. We should call this episode Steamrolled by the Egyptians. Which is exactly what's happening. This is a sad day for Craving Gaming and the Gamer Nation. I thought the war against the Egyptians was going well, but then they just brought up their reserve armies. I don't know where they got all those units from, but they just came up and they wrecked. And now Cyprus is coming back to play. And we won, so we're going to kill the captives. They're going to run away. Like the little wankers they are. Alright. So guys, before we get too far into it, I want to say like, share, subscribe, check out the rest of my videos, check out the great start to this Let's Play that turned into a terrible failure. Patroclus died. He was one of our major characters. I don't think we have any generals. Oh, we have one. Isidros is our only general in our dynasty left. There's the army, the Pride of Bass. I defeated them twice, actually. It's quite sad. Okay, I am going to need to pull back this army. Okay, we lost our military settlement in Antioch. So I'm going to move back to Tarsus. And our army here in Tyros is now royally in a bad position. So, I'm just going to get in Tyros and hopefully be able to defend it. My army here, I will get into Antioch and hopefully I'm going to set a war target for my allies, and I'm going to drop it right on that army there. Because that's our main concern. There it is, the Pride of Bast. Okay. Oh, they formed a confederation up there.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear, Kai.
Okay, they don't want anything to do with me still. Nobody does. Okay, I want to see if I can get peace with Egypt. I really need it.
Say your piece like a civilized man, Outlander. Servants of Pharaoh, Lord of all, have no time for battle.
Can I become their client state? I would do that, in all honesty, right now. Okay, we lost one trade resource area, but that's not that big a deal. We have glass and another settlement. Dura is done for. We can count them out. That's our main food production area, though, which makes me worried that we will go. So I'm going to get a shrine to Poseidon in Antioch, or wherever, yeah, Antioch, just to ensure that we still have stable food production if Dura does go down, which I'm pretty sure it will unless my satrapies intervene, because they've got a sizable army down there. Alright, let's end the turn here. How are you guys doing? So if you have any good questions, any suggestions for me, drop a comment in the box below. That would be awesome. And it looks like they're going for Tyros, which means I can probably march my army. Yes. Yes, they got the plague. They are plagued. Which means their army is going to be taking constant attrition. So we might actually be able to beat them with the forces that we have. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, Sards is coming in to help. Thank the Lord. They sent their full stack. Okay, my ally is moving after them. That's probably what Sards is doing right now. Okay, research. I don't want to do that. Kidri are destroyed. Isn't that these guys? Oh, Nabatea. I like it. Do they want to trade? Maybe?
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
Maybe for $20,000. Yeah, they did. Okay. Honestly, that non-aggression pact is very, very important. Because then we can get that trade agreement with them later, secure our income, and let's see if we can march our army down from Antioch to get to Tyros. Maybe take back Palmyra, actually. That would be ideal. Because either way, if they do attack this army, this is a stacked defensive army. Look at that amount of pikemen. This is my highly trained, new troop, elite army. And so either way, I can take Palmyra and then steamroll down to Petra and Jerusalem, or they can attack me here and I can beat them back and then use my army here to go take Jerusalem because it's an insignificant settlement with tiny amounts of resources. Okay. We're doing great. And it looks like Sards is going to take out that last army from the Cyprus faction. What else can I do this turn that's important? Nothing. My income is great. I'm loving it. Okay, from what I said last time, I thought that the Seleucid Empire was going down. I thought this might be an extremely short Let's Play, but I was wrong. Egypt made a fatal move. They made a terrible decision. They went after Tyros instead of going after Dura, which they could have easily captured. And now that I have them pancaked between a defensive army and a defensive settlement. So it looks like they're going to attack me, and they have two armies to do it with. Can I do it? That's the question. What's this say? It'd be a close defeat if we did do it. So I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight him for every inch. Okay, so I'm going to have my army set up like so. I'm going to have my pikemen. So let's bring up the battle map here on the load screen. And remember, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. Okay, here's my battle map. I'm downhill. Not that good, but it's not that steep of a gradient. I'll be okay. So I'm going to line my pikemen up here and have my slingers behind them. And then I'm going to put my general somewhere over here, maybe have him charge out with the cavalry on their right flank and maybe get a good anti-missile unit attack in. And then I'm going to have my hoplites on either flank and then my militia hoplites behind my main force, so that if they do get a flanking cav attack around, I'll have one unit in reserve that I could easily counter with. That's going to be my strategy. Let's see how it works out, because they're attacking me, so they should attack straight down the middle. Okay, let's get my pikemen in 2 phalanx, and let's get them stretched. There. Okay. Hoplites and all these guys, pull back. You pull back. Missiles, let's get you set up first. So I want you to be there. And they're all slingers, so they're all going to have similar range. Okay. Control these guys. Control group them. Put them over here in the forest. And hopefully, can these guys hide? Immune to fear, they scare everyone, they run, they have a knockback, stampede, kill elephants. Okay, they cannot hide. So my idea of putting my general there is not going to be a good one. But what I can do is put him just back here and have him as a defensive force. My militia hoplites. Oh man. Sorry about that. I will have them defending my elephant general there. And then my Persian hoplites I'll have in a phalanx on either side as a flank guard. Or hoplite wall, or whatever it's called. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's see what happens.
Men, I will not ask much of you today, only this. Send these
enemy reinforcements approaching.
Dusty hovels. I am almost ashamed to ask real soldiers to fight such wretches. Prepare!
That was a decent speech, actually. I'm going to do that from now on, guys. I'm going to play the speeches. Let them play out. Okay, let's get our citizen cav in a diamond formation. And this is just complete forest on the right. So I can push up to this point without them knowing. Yeah, there's consistent forest. So the enemy most likely will not see me moving up. Which is what I hope. Okay, are they moving forward? No, they're not. We're going to have to see. Because their army's moving in here, their reinforcements are... Look at the balance of power. And that's good. I gotta say, it looks like I might actually be able to win this because they've got very few pike units. And that's their faction lead right there, Ptolemy. Or Ptolemy, I should say. That's how you pronounce it. He's the head of their faction. Alright, and where's their other general? Here he is. Jason. Or Yazan. Yazan. Or whatever. Okay, there are their pikes. 2 units in this army, it looks like. Followed by a lot of these Egyptian infantry and Numidian spears, which are honestly not that great. Then they've got slingers, 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 not to worry about. Light cav, some more light cav, that's the unit that wrecked me the last time. And in this army, it looks like what they brought in so far are more slingers, some Numidian spears, slingers again, some cav, infantry, 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 pikes, and then the general. So, only 3 units of pikes combined throughout, and it looks like they're moving to reform their army right now. And look, they're pushing up. So here we go, guys. The greatest battle of the Seleucid Empire so far to this day is about to take place. I'm actually going to wait with my cav until the point where I can run them up effectively and knock out their skirmisher units without contest. I don't want to have to waste my cav on the units that are sitting back and defending. That's just pointless. Because these guys are valuable. They're citizen cav, which means they're much better than the light cav that the enemy has, but they're not very good against spears, so I'm going to wait for their melee units to get out of the way before I do anything with them. Okay, so it looks like our enemy is pushing up to the point of being able to get in range of our slingers. Yep, they're opening fire now. Alright, and their cav is forming diamond on our flank, and they're going to charge in right now. I don't know on what.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Looks like my general, actually. Oh, they're getting a side charge.
Double time! Operative phalanx!
Form phalanx. Go! Go! Go, man! No.
We await your order!
Orders, my lord! Ready, man!
The men are wavering.
Okay, so their missiles are holding back right now, but I'm still waiting for their reinforcements to pull forward. And my elephants are going in for a charge against their cav units to try and get them out of there. Okay, let's send
Our
these
men flee. Our general is under attack.
guys there. Let's make sure my slingers are off skirmish mode. Okay, get them off Hoplite Phalanx. I don't need them there anymore. I just need them to go get that light cav unit. Okay, good. Our general is doing a fantastic job right now. We're going to go get that light cav unit now, and our spears are doing a good job against them already. So go, elephants. Go. Okay, good. Our pikes, they're holding. Good. Like it. I like it. Look at that. Look at that line of dead Egyptians. Okay, so pull our general out of combat. We're going to get him in behind. Okay, it looks like that now is the opportune time to pull our cav into the fight. So I'm going to take separate units and go attack separate missile units. And they cannot pull any of their units out of the battle right now. So I'm going to send my elephants in against their royal swordsmen. And I'm going to put them on berserk mode right before, and it looks like we're shooting the arrows at them. Okay, they're trying to get in shield wall.
Engage!
What happened to my militia hoplites? Oh, here they are. Let's get these actually out here, and let's get them on a rear charge. And let's get my missiles back into a good line here. Start shooting. Good. How are my elephants doing against their general? Fantastic. I like it. Put them on stampede. Let's inspire our own unit, and let's give our unit a second win also. Good. We're taking them down easily. Nice. I like it. Okay, if we take out that general unit, that means that they'll start to waver significantly. Okay, let's charge in on any unit in that area. And our cav is now taking out that missile defense unit there. And let's keep them charging. If I take out their missiles, then their significant base of attack will be gone. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Go, men. Charge. They're wavering now. Perfect. Our general is doing great over there. I like it. These guys broken yet? They are broken. We're going to charge in on them. Okay, That unit is dead, so I'm going to charge these Egyptian infantry just to get rid of them. And it looks like their missiles are completely routed right now, and they will not come back as my elephants are fighting that general. Yes, he's done. He's done. That's a significant blow to their morale, and I'm going to pull my hoplites back to reinforce this center line here. I don't want them to break and then have my slingers exposed. So I'm going to bring them in. And then I'm going to have my elephants do a charge into their general. Great. You charge. You charge there. Go. Those are their last two missile units. Oh yeah, great elephant charge there. That is fantastic. And that's it. I'm going to chase down their general, actually, just to make sure. I already have them on an attack order. Let's have our cav come back in and just start hunting down anybody that's left. Okay, my militia hoplites are taking them down. Okay, we killed that general. That's good. How are our elephants doing? Great. Looks like we're taking down the rest of their infantry now. I think that's good there. The rest of those guys will be captured, so we're going to end that battle. Look at that. Heroic victory. Pike strategy at its finest, gentlemen and ladies. Look at that. Only 300 losses for about their entire army in return. Can't beat that. And that should be an army wipe, actually. That should take their army off the map. And that's their only major army in my territory, so we'll be able to push down with this massive force. We'll be able to retake our settlements and push down into main Egypt and do some good work. So that's about it for that episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the battle. This has been Craving Gaming. See you later, Cravers.